Today, Quest update, V39, and more. Let's do it. When it comes to the Quest V39 update, Mark Zuckerberg said on Facebook the other day, Quest V39 update coming soon with a new office space where you can take messenger calls, read emails, or work on your next big project. If you watched the video earlier this week, that home environment that we talked about is the space that he's talking about. He then continues on and says, we're making our multitasking features available by default, so you can customize your workspace as you go between tasks. More people are using virtual reality headsets in place of computers, and updates like these are making it easier to be productive no matter where you are. So it seems like the big thing from V39 is taking multitasking and moving it from experimental over to the default setting. I don't know if we're getting any additional abilities or what's going on with it, but that seems to be the big thing for V39. As far as the V39 update, that's pretty much where it comes to a close. Pretty underwhelming, but there was some very interesting code found in the Oculus PC drivers in the public test channel that hint at something called an air bridge, specifically the D-Link DWA F18 VR Air Bridge. This was discovered by software engineer It's Caitlin03, and apparently the code suggests it's likely based on the DWA X1850, which is a Wi-Fi 6 USB 3.0 adapter. This is a Wi-Fi USB adapter that allows you to plug it into your PC or laptop and use Wi-Fi 6 through USB 3. Why does this make a big difference? Well, it seems like they are potentially working on a Wi-Fi dongle that is designed specifically for Quest for a direct Wi-Fi Airlink connection. Now, that doesn't sound like a big deal, but honestly, it could be awesome, especially for people with a underpowered router. What this potentially would do is allow you to plug this dongle into your PC and give you a direct Wi-Fi 6 connection to your Quest that doesn't rely on a router. There's no interference from any other devices. It has the potential to make it so that the signal is more consistent and far less interference with anything else going on or happening with the Wi-Fi in your location. Take this with a grain of salt though, because it doesn't necessarily mean that it's actually coming. It just means they're testing things and messing around with things. So it would be awesome if it does come. Let me know down in the comments though if it's something you would be interested in grabbing and what price it would have to be for you to want to grab one. Also, some potentially very interesting news. Sadly, It's Bradley made a video the other day claiming that he was able to see images of Project Cambria. Now, there's no official confirmation or unofficial confirmation of what was seen, and he doesn't have pictures of the actual headset that he saw, but he actually worked with 3D modeler Marcus Kane to create some renders from what he could remember by memory. What you're seeing on screen right now are unofficial renders. We don't have any idea if this is actually what it's going to look like, how close this is. We don't really know what this is. This is a render that was built with a collaboration between, sadly, It's Bradley and the 3D modeler. I'll put a link down in the description to that video because it's actually pretty awesome how they created it in Gravity Sketch. But looking at this headset, it's got some very unique things about it. First of all is the sensors that you can see are placed in very interesting spots. In this instance, there's a whole 4 array of sensors of some kind at the very front of the actual headset. This render also has a totally different type of strap, more of a halo strap built into this device as well. One of the most interesting things about this render is the fact that it looks like there is a lack of light guard or something to block light, allowing the light to get in and causing issues while you're playing. Now, I don't know if that was intentional, just so you can see the lenses in this render. I don't know if the device that, sadly, It's Bradley saw didn't have that. I don't know anything about it. This is all speculation, and it's all just for fun, really. Needless to say, it'll be interesting to see how it plays out, what happens when Project Cambria is officially unveiled, and how close this actually is. Thank you to Sadly It's Bradley, though, for allowing the usage of these images, these 3D renders, and like I said, I'll put a link in the description for you to check out his whole video. I don't know about you, but I love Walkabout Mini Golf. It was recently announced that they've partnered with the Jim Henson Company to bring Labyrinth to Walkabout Mini Golf. Well, now we've got another collaboration coming in, and that's with Cyan for Myst. Yes, we are getting courses based on the original 1993 puzzle game Myst, which I am extremely excited about. Speaking of golf, a brand new course is coming for Golf Plus called Alpine. We're not really sure when it's going to come out as of yet, just that it's coming soon, which is just pretty darn awesome. Last today, if you love Demio and you want to play with friends, but your friends don't have a VR headset, the PC edition of Demio is now available in early access on Steam. So now you can play cross-platform multiplayer with a flat screen on a PC with other VR headsets. So gather all your friends around, even if you're the only one with a VR headset. Maybe they'll get jealous and they'll end up with a Quest 2 because they can see how much fun you're playing while they're playing their PC version. There we go. That's all I've got for you for V39 and the other various things in this video. Obviously, V39 is pretty much non-existent, or at least there's not a lot there, unless there's some surprise things that pop up when it actually launches, which I'm not expecting that to be the case. It's a pretty darn small update. Airbridge looks pretty awesome if it ever sees the light of day. Let me know down in the comments again what you think of that and if it's something you would want. And I guess that's pretty much it. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to get the most out of your Quest and your Quest 2, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon for notifications. You can find more of my videos over there and all that stuff. Thanks so much for watching. Stay safe and happy questing.